I left town for 2 weeks. When I came back, my entire cabin was gone, bulldozed to the ground. No notice, no permission, just rubble. What the HOA didn't know, I owned the land and every single legal document in the entire county had my name on it. I'll never forget the day I came back to my land and found nothing but rubble where my cabin used to stand. At first, I thought maybe there had been a fire or a storm, but the land was calm, the skies were clear, and there were no burn marks, no signs of natural disaster. Just an empty foundation and shattered memories. My cabin, the one I had built with my own hands over 5 long summers, was gone, completely demolished. A neighbor, still shaken, was the one who told me the truth. The HOA had sent in a crew while I was out of town and tore down the entire structure. No notice, no calls, no warnings, just the assumption that they could do whatever they pleased. They claimed my cabin violated some aesthetic rules of the community and that it had been built illegally. They didn't even bother to check whose land it was sitting on. They just acted. What they didn't realize was that I wasn't just some squatter. I wasn't even just a resident. I was the legal owner not only of the land where the cabin stood, but of nearly every adjoining plot within a 5-mile radius. See, years ago, I had purchased several undeveloped parcels in the area under a quiet trust and had slowly consolidated them under my name. By the time the HOA formed, they didn't know half the land they were trying to control was already mine. Every inch of it legally documented and registered in the county office. Title deeds, tax records, property maps, all had my name on them. The next morning, I walked into the county clerk's office with a thick binder full of originals. The look on the clerk's face when she saw the documentation? Priceless. I asked her to print out every record that had my name on it. She gave me a full ream of paper. That afternoon, I invited the HOA board to a meeting. They showed up smug, expecting me to apologize or plead. I didn't say a word at first. I just handed each of them a copy of the legal documents showing I own not only my original lot, but the private road they drove in on, the empty parcel where they planned to build a community center, and even the utility easements running through the neighborhood. Their faces went white. I let them talk. They rambled about bylaws, about their authority, about how rules must be followed. Then I calmly reminded them that their HOA was technically trespassing on my property. They had no authority to demolish anything and no jurisdiction over the areas I owned. I made it clear they were going to pay for what they destroyed or face a lawsuit that would bury them deeper than the foundation they crushed. Within a week, I received a formal apology and a settlement offer. But I wasn't done. I filed a civil suit anyway, not for the money, but to set an example. These people thought they could bully landowners into silence. They thought the rules they invented gave them power over others' rights. They forgot one thing: paper doesn't lie, and every document had my name on it. Now, the HOA avoids me. The cabin is being rebuilt, twice the size and without their permission, because I don't need it. If you enjoyed the story, make sure to like the video and subscribe to HOA Voice, where real stories meet real justice.